What's up, guys? It's Pat,
Maury, and Dave from the Erie Better Beer Bureau. We're back with another video review, and today we're going to be doing the Bruery's 2 Turtle Doves. This is the second verse of their 12 Beers of Christmas series.
2009 release, right?
Yes, 2009. It's a Belgian-style dark ale. It's aged on some cocoa nibs and some toasted pecans. Maury, you know any other stats on this thing?
Yeah, the turtle candy, if you're familiar with that, was kind of the inspiration for this beer. So like Dave said, you got the cocoa nibs for the chocolate, you got the pecans, and then they used caramelized sugars and I think one other ingredient. So yeah, that was kind of the inspiration for the beer. And like I said, this is a 2009, so this is over 3 years old, going on 4 years old here. So,
which they say it's ageable up to 10 years. Right?
Yeah.
So we'll give that a try.
This is a little darker than 3 French Hens, without a doubt. I mean, it's a really dark brown color, and there's not a lot of light penetrating this one at all. I mean, just a little bit of light penetrates this. Almost 2 fingers of kind of a beige colored head bordering on light brown. Real tight bubble formation, just like the 3 French Hens was. Shall we get the aroma?
Let's get the aroma here.
Which, by the way, was filling the room as soon as we popped the bottle.
Wow.
Dark fruit.
Ooh.
And I'm definitely getting that, like, chocolate. Those cocoa nibs are coming out at me as well.
Yeah.
It's like you open a box of Raisinets.
Yeah, definitely that.
I mean, it's
raisin.
real candy. I get like a real candied sugar, dark fruit, a little bit of the cocoa.
Yeah. Like you said, a brown sugar or a caramelized sugar is really coming through.
Cheers.
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 Ooh. Wow. The cocoa is way more present in the flavor.
Mm-hmm.
I got it right up front. And then I'm getting, I'm still getting a little cocoa on the back of my tongue.
Cocoa and like a hazelnut almost.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm getting dark fruits in there for
Dark
sure,
fruits.
Like
I'm getting
raisin.
the pecans. I'm not getting a real toasty flavor out of it, but I'm getting the pecans. I'm getting a lot of the cocoa.
Mm-hmm.
The cocoa nibs are right there.
Yeah, there's a nutty flavor to it for sure.
Yeah, lots of dark fruits. Mm-hmm. You can tell they were both Belgian-style dark ales, this and the 3 French Hens. I feel the base beer is a similar beer. But this one definitely way more on the cocoa.
Yeah, it's a darker, heartier beer.
Yeah, it's a lot heavier of a beer.
Yeah. It's a nice beer, for sure. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah. And that head just isn't fading right away. I mean, even after taking a few sips, I know I poured a little later on in the bottle than you guys, but I got still a nice half finger ahead.
As it warms a little bit and as I sip on it a little bit more, I'm getting the nutty, like the pecan, a little bit more, I feel like. At first, like you said, the cocoa and the kind of like sweet dark fruit flavors are coming out, but yeah, it's almost like a Belgian brown ale. It's very, it's an interesting beer. I like it.
It has now that you mention it, that's kind of one of the flavors I was like searching words for. Yeah, I got a nice brown ale.
Yeah, well, the brown ales tend to have that nutty flavor to them, and this beer definitely has a nutty flavor. Mm-hmm. And I think, Dave, if I'm not mistaken, this beer is 12%. So it's a little higher than 3 French Hens.
12. That was 10. 3 French Hens is 10.
Yeah, so
this is 12.
I can't taste the 12% in here at all. But after almost 4 years
of aging,
there is so much carbonation locked into this drink. Yeah. I mean, you put it in your mouth and you hold it there for a second, your mouth's full of foam.
Right. But I don't think it's real like fizzy and biting.
No, there's no fizz to it.
Right.
But there's no fizz to it, but there's still a ton of carbonation locked in this beer.
I mean, it's not thick.
By no
means. And it's not Imperial Stout creamy, but I try not to compare.
I'm going to say lighter side of medium.
All right, guys. For my score, I'm going to give this a 3.75. I think it's still a really, really great beer, But believe it or not, I preferred the Three French Hens. I kind of liked that like French oak character to the Three French Hens with coupled with the dark fruits. And although I think this is a fantastic beer and I wouldn't hesitate to drink it again, that's where I'm going to go with my score for this one. It's a very tasty beer. I feel really glad to have gotten a chance to try it. But yeah, I'm going to go 3.75.
I'm gonna agree. I'm gonna also give this one a 3.75. It's a tasty beer. It's definitely above average again, but I also felt that the Three French Hens was a superior brew. A lot of good flavors in it. Some pretty understated flavors. 4 years of age may do that to a beer, though.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah, I'm also glad to have got the opportunity to try it.
Yeah, I'm going to go one notch higher and give it a 4. I believe I gave the Three French Hens a 4, and I think it's as good. It's just a little different.
Yeah.
You know, instead of that oak flavor, you know, you get the cocoa, and you get a little hint of a nutty flavor, and I really enjoy those. And I'm going to say I like it as much as the Three French Hens.
Yeah, it was close for me.
Yeah, so I'm going to go with a 4 on this one.
All right, guys, have a good one.
Cheers.
On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a partridge in a pear tree. On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear
Well, even after the
tree. Christmas, my true love gave to me 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves.
Yeah, so Dave, Pat,
I'm Pat.
Pat, Dave.
You're Jason. You're Maury. This over here is Dave.
yeah.
Welcome to the
So
asylum.